We are live.
Are we?
We're live.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody. ¿Cómo está?
Mr. Bubbly.
Whatever.
How's everybody doing? Oh, I am super excited. We get to actually do a project together. Oh, crap. What about your mic?
It's going through the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, and if there's any issues at all with sound, just let us know, you guys.
Yeah, if I'm not talking loud enough, just holler at us. Bobby is going to be doing the comments tonight.
Doing my best.
Yeah, and I want you to go ahead, if I start rambling, go ahead and interrupt me if there's any questions. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Wanda, and hi, Ray.
Hi, Wanda. Hi, Ray.
Y'all check out the shirt.
I got a Golden Girl shirt. I usually wear my Smart Butt shirts, but I figured tonight I would get a different shirt. And I got new jammies. Fuzzy jammies. Not really sure. The last two rails I opened up, there's been one missing. So apparently we're going to have to make another tie tonight.
Debbie says she loves Sophia.
Oh, yes. Yes. I love Sophia. She's hilarious. They're actually on Netflix again. Or Netflix now. So I just started going back and watching them again. Sophia reminds me of my grandma. So I love her. But I'm going to take a minute. We're going to take a minute to breathe tonight. It's been a long week. And it's Sunday. So we got to start it all over again.
You give me more credit than I deserve.
And by the way, his nickname is Biba.
I am the Biba.
Yep. So we can all call him Biba. Alright, guys.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Andy. And hi, Rita.
Hi, everybody. So, on the rail, we're going to do just your basic poof method. Actually, really quick, while I'm thinking about it. This one's missing a tie.
Uh-oh.
I don't have any black rails. I just got these silver ones. So we're just going to make a tie right here. Since it's missing one. And you're not going to be able to see it. You won't be able to tell. So I'm just going to make one. And we might as well just use that at the bottom. More than likely it's going to be covered with a big bow.
Oh, yeah, that lighting's coming out good.
Yeah. We've been working on the lighting to try to get it a little bit better to see. And all I'm doing is just scrunching up. Ooh. I might need a slicker top, maybe. I'm gonna lay it inside this tie. But I do zip tie my ends. You don't have to. Some people don't. I do. Because I don't like the frayed edges showing. And if I know it's there, it's gonna bug me. And once you get once you get it going, you won't know it's there. You won't be able to see it. But in my head, in my mind, it's there, and it will bug me. So I zip tie it. And I want to do a swag style. So the bottom of my rail is going to be smaller, and as I go up, it's going to be a little bit bigger. Actually, you know what, baby?
What you need, babe?
I need this.
You need your cutting board?
Yep. I didn't think I would, but I do. Thank you.
Got it?
Yep.
I'm gonna get your stuff.
I've got it a mess. And there went my roller mesh. All right, maybe we can get going. You don't have to worry about that, baby. It's good. That might help. All right. So, but you will need to put that over there so I don't spill it on my stuff.
Okay, doke.
Like I said, we're gonna do smaller ones at the bottom. And kind of gradually bring them up. So I think 10 on the bottom will be good. I'm just gonna lay it in the tie and twist. And I'm not gonna pull them apart so bad because this is just a regular deco mesh, so it's not really thick. So I'm not gonna spread them apart. I would rather just add more to it.
Hi, Mary Lou.
Hi, Mary Lou. How's everybody doing? Mary Lou and Rita's got some projects going on. I'm
Together?
absolutely loving.
Yeah.
Yes. They're doing some really cute stuff. Really cute stuff. So does Jody. I seen Jody's today too. So I want these kind of just bunched up. And again, I don't like the ends, so I kind of tuck them in. So we did the first bottom two at 10. And then this next one, I think I'm gonna go up to 12. Can you move that stuff over there until I need it, please?
Let me go ahead and take these tags off.
You can. Let's see.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim. So I think I'm gonna go up to 12 on this next one. See how that looks. And we probably won't finish this one tonight, but we should get the majority of it done. I'm still looking for a pumpkin.
She wants to do a pumpkin instead of a sign.
Yeah, I had my heart set on a pumpkin for the middle of it, but I think I still might do the sign. I don't know yet. That's my problem. That's why I haven't done too many lives, because I'll know what I want when I see it.
Ray says she's been working on the scarecrow wreaths with the hat and jeans.
Oh yes, those are so cute. Let me see. I think. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take this one up to about 13 and a half. Let me see. Yeah, I think that looks good. About 13 and a half on this one. You want it to gradually get wider at the top. And we're gonna be adding some ruffles too to help with that. To help widen that up. And I think that one I did the top at 20, I think. We'll see. I always change my mind.
Boy, does she ever.
Yes, I do. Always. I'm never happy with it. We're gonna see what this one looks like. Yeah, I think I need that one.
Ken loves the Golden Girl shirt.
Thank you. I love Golden Girls. I love my Golden Girls. Oh, that one's too big. 16. Try the 16. And this one might work.
Yeah, we were back and forth for a while there, what we watch when we go to bed. Golden Girls or Star Trek? Golden Girls or Star Trek?
Star Trek's still my go to sleep one. When I'm ready to go to sleep, that's what I watch. Yeah. Alright, so this one I did 16. So
Some of us learn that and some of us don't.
there's quite a few that don't.
He's such a smart man, Bobby. Thank you.
He is. I've trained him well. Huh, baby.
Mm-hmm. Kim says, I love Star Trek Next Generation.
Yeah.
Yep, that's our favorite.
That's what we watch. At the top, tell me if y'all can see, because if you need me to stop and show you more, or you need me to zoom in, or Bobby to zoom in, we will do that.
Well, I think I'm zoomed in as far as I can right now.
So we're going to do this one, if this will quit eating up on me. We're going to do this one at 16.2. We're going to see.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Jamie, mate.
I can't remember anything anymore, especially my grandkids' names. You guys ever do that? I'm be like, so-and-so, 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 whoever you are.
The short one.
Yeah. Right now, can't read. And we have, how many now? How many do we have? A time?
That'll be number 8.
Yeah, it's bad. Okay, so this one is gonna be
Okay, that one's taken out of inventory.
the 12. That was ribbed. I think it was Jody. Was it Jody that was ribbing me
Yeah.
in the group about
Mhm.
my memory getting senile? Yeah. It's been that way for a while though.
Jamie says, my mom
Oh my. Yeah.
Jamie says, I'm a member of 9 kids. So that's how many aunts and uncles I have. My dad was one of 9. Well,
Oh
on my
my
dad's side, I
Lord.
should say. Mary Lou says, I had 8 grandchildren, and I became a great-grandma on the 12th of August. Wow.
Oh, congrats.
Congratulations, great-grandma.
Congrats. So we're just basically going to start again. Oh, that's got me just dumbfounded.
Jamie says, I stopped with 4 kids and have 2 grandchildren.
Oh. Now see, I could handle that. Now, I mean, come on. You gotta give it a break every once in a while. Yeah, they need to give me a break. It probably wouldn't be so bad. No. Yeah. They're my world, though. I wouldn't know what to do. Beautiful and beautiful every day. Alright, so this last 2, we got what? 12 and then 10?
Oh, am I supposed to keep track of that?
Yes, you're supposed to keep track of everything. You don't know that by now? Say, there's no wrong or right way of doing it. It's your own interpretation. It's your own way.
Ray says that sounds like fun.
Are they downstairs?
Yeah. So we've got some...
Clip it on me, because I can't move like that with anything clipped on me. Alright, so I am going back up the middle, and I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a smaller loop at the bottom. I'm not going to really measure too much, because this is just to fill it in for me. So I'm not going to really measure, but I do need my... So I am just using my Chanel stems to tie this down.
How's that? Can you feel that?
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, baby. Now you can use your poofs or ruffles to fill in here too. And I will add some of those. And same thing with this one. We're gonna go a little bit bigger. And I'm just putting them down on the middle bars. Oh, my hands are... Right?
Yeah.
You're going to add all the goodies on top of it. So we're going to do the same thing, just a little bit bigger of a loop. Just to make that full in there. So I'm going to tuck that in just a little bit. Kind of scrunch it. That's why I like this. This mesh, you can kind of form it and scrunch it any way you want to make it fill in. And there is a That's what I want this group to do. I want us all to share and have fun. And just have fun doing projects together. So if there's a project that you want to do, we'll do it. Huh, baby?
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things that Melissa was talking about the other night was how she wants this to be a very relaxed group.
Yeah. You know? While we're working on something, and it don't even have to be the same thing, just working on something. Coming up with ideas together. Alright, so this one I'm just going to flip over and zip tie it to the frame. And then I will show y'all the frame. Swallow it whole, I want to enjoy it. So, alright. So that's what we got so far. Can you see it? How's that? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Some people like to use your ties that you've got to add your ruffles and rolls and ribbons and things like that. Sometimes I like to use them and sometimes I don't. And I don't like to use them for the ribbon. Personally, that's my personal preference because I like my ribbon drawn deeper into the wreath. So I do my ribbon on the fuzzy sticks. You can do your ruffles and rolls and things like that in these ties and your ribbons. I don't do my ribbons in there. I do my ribbons separate. So then we will start out with maybe a purple. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to scrunch it. I'm going to see if this one's going to fit right in here because I don't like them sitting on top. I kind of like them drawn in. Let's try this one. So if I can get it down in there tight enough, I might use it. And no, that's not going to be tight enough for me. So these are going to be, I'm going to wrap the ties back down there. And I know a lot of people's going to say, well, that's a waste of a tie. And that's okay. Wrapping it around. People think it looks messy, but I always cover the back of my wreath anyway, so I can get as messy as I want to in there. I'm just going to tie with some Chanel stems.
Reminds me of a bow tie.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people do their there's different techniques to do the ruffles. There's a lot of different techniques. I think this one they call it the woodland ruffle when you roll the ends in there. And then scrunch it. Let's see. I like them to sit inside the wreath. And I just keep the ties, the excess that you pull off. And I like to pull it and tie it tight. And that's probably okay, baby. I'm gonna let you pick. This is the green that came with the kit, but I'm adding the purple, and then this is that that check. Is it? What is this one?
Basket weave.
The basket weave that we got in yesterday. I was wanting to add some black and white to it, so I think I'm gonna try this one. So purple. We're gonna do every other one, rotating the colors or alternating. So purple. Do you want green or black and white?
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Green.
I was just making stuff. We had this idea that, let me see it. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I pull it in deep into that wreath. I pull it in there to where it's basically sitting almost inside of it. And that, again, is my personal preference. That's just the way I like it. I don't care for it just sitting on top. I want it just pulled in. Can you see it?
Yep.
Well, I was a strange wreather. I like things different, and I like to be difficult.
No comment.
I was waiting.
No comment. No comment. Not going there. Not going there.
And one thing that I have found, if you do the fuzzy sticks or whatever you use to make yours, depending on how tight you make this, is gonna give you a different look. So if you pull it really tight like that, it's gonna bring it a little bit tighter. Thank you. So depending on how tight, and it's the same thing with the ribbons too. If you notice that, you can get with the ribbons depending. You pull them. And see how, I don't know, if you pull it in there, you see how it draws it in? That's how I like it. Now there is a different, a regular, I guess you would call it a regular ruffle. And you don't have to draw it in so much, but that's more of like a flowery looking ruffle. So all I'm doing is everywhere you have the ties, that's where I'm putting these for right now. Have you noticed that?
What, gals?
Guys.
Guys?
I've been saying that a lot lately.
Well, we're in the Midwest now, so.
Yeah, so don't make a difference.
You've been living in the Midwest. You were born in the Midwest.
I know. But I still don't like that word. Okay, try it. Well, I put this one in. To look a little wonky. I think.
Wonky
Yeah.
is good?
Yeah, I like wonky. like anything straight. I would have a round house if I could. I don't like corners either. Like I like everything rounded. Purple. This is just to add a little bit of color to it. All the goodies is gonna be on there. We're gonna add some more in the middle, just to kind of fill it in a little bit. And just keep adding our little ruffles.
True. Yep.
I started out painting. I started out doing oil and acrylics, and I would sell some pieces on eBay. Wasn't it eBay?
Did a couple on eBay, yeah. Talk about the plant hangers?
Yeah.
Yeah, still got plenty of those.
Yep. Ended up giving most of those away to family members and my grandma. But I love doing them.
Davey says, I like painting and making signs. Stenciling and chalk couture.
That is some cool stuff, the chalk couture. So it's hard for me to buy them online because it's, you know, millimeter. The whole form is millimeters.
Metric.
So it's hard for me to, because I tried ordering some, and when they came in it was too small. Okay, so this one, hold on a minute, because this one we have an extra one here. I'm gonna have, it's not gonna matter because there's gonna be something covering it. You're just gonna see a little peak. So I think the black and white.
Okay.
Because this is all.
I love how I picked that.
I really don't know how he puts up with me so well. I would have strangled me a long time ago. I admit it though. See, at least I can admit it.
I admit it too. I did it a long time ago. I just don't remember.
You don't. We're gonna do the black and the green and the purple. I actually need to do a couple more in the center, I think. Yeah, I think I need to do a couple more in the center first. So we're gonna do that one right here in the middle. I'm gonna bulk this middle up just a little bit more. No, you're really not gonna be able to see it, but you might get a hint of the color. I don't need to pull this one in so tight. And leave that one up just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yep. That's filling in a little bit better. So this one we'll do a purple. So we're gonna do that one on the next bar. And again, I'm not gonna pull it all the way in. I want it to stick up just a little bit. Okay, now this one, since there's gonna be, we would have to do a black and white there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll do another green instead. So you're taking your fuzzy stick, right?
Mm-hmm.
See that bar that's going across there?
Yep.
The white bar? We're going down in there. I'll flip it over so you can see, but I don't want, I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
So I'm holding it, but I don't want it to pull all the way down as tight as I did these ones. You see?
Yep.
I want it to kind of sit a little bit more on top to fill that middle out. Right?
Yep.
So then I'm gonna wrap here. I'm wrapping it around.
Okay.
See? I don't want it to be pulled down in there. I want it to sit more in the middle. And usually on your sides, you want it to come out a little bit more too. Like this ruffle is, let's see where we're gonna put Mr. Ghost.
Mr. Ghost.
How we're gonna put him. What I wanted, that I got the sign. So then I thought, well, maybe the sign. Can you throw that over there? Can you see that okay? Maybe the sign would work, but again, I don't like the brown on the sign. So if I do use the sign, I'm probably gonna figure out a way to put that ribbon around it. The green ribbon. That might be what I do. I made a bigger bow for the bottom. This is what, let me see. I need to bring him up a little bit. And the bow here. Or the bow there. I'm thinking that. That's where I'm going to put the bow. It's kind of off to the side. And then I can do some tails at the very bottom. I'm going to do this bow first because then I'm going to get an idea of where I might want to add some 4-inch tails. Okay. And I'll trim these tails up when we get it done. All right. So far. Okay, so I couldn't find the pumpkin that I wanted. I'm looking for, you know, the bigger pumpkins, like the black and white, the bigger ones. And I thought, well, maybe I might have to paint one, but I went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's, and they want too much money just for one, just to paint it. So I decided to go with the boo sign and just do the ribbon part around it. So basically all I did was just hot glued the ribbon trim around it because I didn't like that brown color. So I ended up doing that. And then I went ahead and attached this pick and this bow and just went ahead and attached the ghost. And this bow. I still have to glue this one in, but I figured I'd get that stuff done, give us a head start. So I think now all I'm going to do is just do the ribbons and fill in here and there where we need to. I think I've got one more pumpkin pick, and then I found these in my Halloween goodies, and if I need to, I thought about we could add these.
Debbie says looks great
to it, but I'll go ahead and get some ribbon. This is the one, so I think we'll go ahead and do that. And then I also thought, let me see. All right, I thought it would be really cute to try like a flower petal. To give us a little bit more color instead of just doing, you know, your ruffles or rolls or whatever. I thought I would try. Who says you can't mix a flower petal in? No. So I'm going to cut a piece down to 10 inches just like we do when we're doing the flower. So let's see, what one do I want to do? Don't know if this is going to work too well with this mesh because it frays really easy. But we're going to try this and see how well it works. I was thinking it might be really cute behind like one of the ribbons. Just to give it a little pop of color and just some more texture. So I'm just going to take a fuzzy stick or whatever you want to call it. And just pop that in there. So I'm thinking I want to do something like that, just to give it some color. So what I might do is just twist these two together. Let's see. So we're going to see how well that looks. It's all about experimenting.
Experimentation Central.
Yep. So I'm just going to feed it. Down in here. You can go right through the mesh. You don't have to go right where the ties are. You can go down right through the mesh. And we're just going to pull it. It's all about experimenting. And you can take, that's just a basic flower petal.
Hi Jody, how are you?
Hi Jody. Let's see. What do you guys think? Can you see it? Can you widen that a little bit?
So where's it at?
Right there. I think it looks cute. I think that looks cute. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll do different places like that. So I did one there. So I'm probably gonna go down in here with another one. Like right down in there. So it's diagonal. I try to keep everything diagonal. Yeah, and if you need a place that's got like a bare spot, or you need an extra filler, mesh is a cheap way to fill. You know, you go buy a lot of picks and ribbon and everything else.
Those costs start stacking up.
Yeah, everything starts adding up.
So anywhere you can use mesh,
Use it. Use it to add color. You know, you can use the purple, green, whatever. You can add color, you can add texture, and that's not the right one. But, like I was saying, you know, especially right now, you want to mix your less expensive items and your more expensive items, so that you're not stacking your costs up and trying to have to sell your wreath for, you know, $200-300. So anytime you need a filler,
Mary said she likes it, and Debbie said gives it some texture. It's cute.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I was wanting to use some poly burlap too. But I got to thinking about it, and most of the flowers that I do take almost a full roll. So I think what I'm going to do is I always keep the scrap pieces. I always have 1, maybe 2 pieces left over. So I was thinking I would keep those to use for things like this. You know, you have that 1 or 2 pieces extra, either on your poly burlap or your deco mesh rolls, where you've got that one little bit that's left, or, you know, anything like that. Save those, because you can plug them in. Give your wreath that pop of color. So we'll do one down here. And see, next time I do one like this, I'll know to just go ahead and do the ribbon, tie the ribbon and the flower petal together. But like I said, this is an experiment, so we're gonna see if it works, and so far so good. So I'm thinking we'll go down in here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a spot to take it down. And that ribbon was really easy to do around it.
You just use the E6000, right?
Around the sign, no.
No?
I used the hot glue.
Oh, the hot glue.
Yeah, I used the E6000 on the cable mounts.
Okay.
With a little bit of hot glue. But I don't want to see that end of it, so I'm trying to pull it down into the wreath a little bit more. Alright, so let's see. And I like the black and white with it. I think that black and white is just really popping it. so far. I think I like that.
Now, where's the one that you just put in at?
Here.
Okay. Yeah. Mary says she's between Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah. I love Halloween. I really do. So it's hard for me to give up Halloween.
Yeah, we only have one show scheduled for us right now.
Yeah. We're not watching the grandkids quite as much. Then we'll be able to. I'm just gonna do this. And I think I'm gonna add a couple more of these. This is the 4-inch ribbon. And planning out what we're gonna do in the group. And these I just cut at 14 inches. And again, I'm just going to use these as some filler ribbon. Just to pop in here and there, some more black and white. And I got a lot going on there, so...
Debbie says she had shoulder surgery in June, still recovering from her rotator cuff, and she's crafting 7 days a week to try to get caught up.
Do we really want to get on that subject? Okay, let me move this so I can raise it a little bit for you guys. What do you think? Is that one might be just
She
a
says,
little...
love the wreath.
Thank you. I think this one might be too short for this one. Unless I bring it up here. I can bring it up there. I love winging it. Like no rhyme or reason. Just add stuff where you need to. And I guess apparently I even do my ribbon like flower petals. Isn't that funny? Well, that about sums it up. I was, okay, I lost it. I forgot. I don't know what I was going to say.
More coffee, baby?
More coffee. Yeah. I like it. I'm liking it. I like just that little pop. Yeah, so I need to extend. I'm thinking I need to extend a little bit over here and over here. I need to bring this out a little bit. And some more ribbon there. So, let's see what we got going on. See, we got the green there and there, so we need a purple. So we'll do some purple. So I think I'm gonna go I want to go more towards the bottom, I think, with this one. Let's see if I can find a spot. There we go. And I don't ever worry about cutting my ribbons either. I like one of the tails to be a little bit longer than the other one. Alright, so then we need one on the other side. So, this is a big wreath. So we'll do one.
We're any closer.
I just need to cut these a little bit shorter here. Just a little bit, not much, but just a little bit. I don't want them too long. A little bit more.
Won't be too much.
Yes, much better. This year, I think I'm going to have, well, this is what I want to do. Every year we add, the big theme is the spiders. So, who is it? Target. Target has those big fuzzy spiders. And we usually get a few of them every year and add them to the house. We
Stick them up on the side of the house.
All over the house. And then we do the big spider webs and kind of a mix between concrete and clay. I can't remember the name of it. But I want to do the eggs and paint them glow in the dark for a spider's nest. And have have the big spiders on their nest, do a bunch of glow in the dark eggs and covered in the spider web. And then I want to start doing the skeletons, like they're climbing up the side of your house and trying to get in your windows and things like that. That's what I want to start working on this year. I think that'd be so cute. Yeah, 2 more of the purple and green.
Mary says we need a Halloween tour.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
I want to do, I really want to do like a maze type thing. Oh, I would love
Haunted
that.
maze?
Yeah, the haunted maze. So I'm thinking I'm going to put another one down here. I'm thinking I need some more purple over here. I'm just hoping that's not going to be... Alright, what do you guys think about that so far?
I'm loving it.
I'm thinking it's really cute. If I bring that up, I can bring that over. Sorry guys, I talked to myself. But yeah, he's got a list a mile long. Poor guy. I keep telling him I'm sorry and keep telling him that, you know, keep saying I feel bad for him, but then I keep adding more stuff to him. He's probably thinking, you don't feel too bad.
Mary says, I think we all talk to ourselves.
My 2-year-old grandson does. He talks to himself and answers himself, and he gets that from Grammy. I laugh. They are going through this stage right now that is absolutely driving me crazy. Crazy. They're at that fighting stage right now with each other. And it's bringing back a lot of memories from when my girls were that young and they would sit in the back seat of the car and do that, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. Oh, that drove me nuts.
If you get started right now, you'll have less to do tomorrow. Sure. Now, if I get started now, I'll knock that off the list, and that opens up another spot for something else.
Oh, whatever. No, I will agree with it. That is how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to like this one here because there's already one on top of it. But I do need something there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put something else there because I am not liking that. So I think I'm going to put a piece of green mesh.
You want a refill?
Please, that would be great. Thank you, baby. I think I'm going to do a piece of green mesh there because it's just not sitting right. All right. Okay, what do you guys think about that now? Can you see it? I'm going to shorten this table too so you guys can see better what I'm doing and maybe move the camera up ahead, overhead a little bit. So, I want to do some green in here. 'Cause I don't have enough color in there. So I think I'm going to put another green in. So I'm going to do a different ruffle. And actually, I'm going to turn them in a little bit first. This mesh is just really fraying. So, we're going to do that. And just roll that in. Try this one. See, you can mix and match different techniques. Don't have to be all one technique.
You are very welcome.
So I need,
Mary said
no,
you have a small blank spot under the ghost on the sign.
it might be that one. It might be that side. Or this one. Let's see what we can do with those two. But I still need I like that.
Said you want a couple?
Let me just see.
Because I'm way late.
No, nobody's ever late. I don't really want to poke. I don't know if he's going to look right hanging upside down.
Yeah, he's.
Don't know.
Yeah, that's better. That
The
fits.
pumpkin?
Yeah.
And we'll do the stem this way so he's not hiding the ghost.
Yep. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so then we'll need another one.
Love the green pumpkin, says
Cute.
Kim.
Alright, so we will turn the glue gun on. I think that's what I'm going to do.
And how are you going to do that?
I'm going to poke a hole in it.
What's going to go in the hole?
Probably a fuzzy stick with some hot glue. Just to tie it down.
Great minds think alike.
Because I don't trust just the glue. I never trust just... I try to tie down as much as possible, like double secure it. So I'm always paranoid about that. I don't want somebody to buy a wreath and then, especially the way they handle them when they're shipped. Yeah, no. I think they play football with our boxes. And even though I tie them down in the box, I still don't trust it. We went to ship out, we were out that way, or going out that way, and we went to ship his mom off a Christmas wreath last year. So we took it in there to ship it, and I kid you not, that lady I about crapped my pants.
Baby.
Right then and there, because she grabbed that box, and there was a big bin behind her, and I kid you not, that place was packed, and she just grabbed that box and went whoop.
Yep, right over her
about
shoulder.
Fell out. I was like, wait. Like, what did you just do? Yeah, I don't use that post office any longer. That day, my mojo went out the window that day. Huh, baby?
Yep. And you spent a lot of time on that wreath, too.
Well, everybody does.
Well, yeah. But I mean,
we don't, spend all this, our time and energy and everything else making these just for somebody to grab that box and just throw it like that. No. Okay. I don't even remember where did I got this for?
what's your poker?
Yeah. My clay. It had to be the clay.
Yep. Yep, it was when you were doing the clay. I remember. It was part of a set of tools you got.
Well, I think it's actually a file. And I think I was making buttons or something like that. And I was putting the holes in it. And then I had to have something to file the holes. So I think that's why I got that. But I used it for that. But I use it for everything else too.
You improvise with your tools too.
Yep. Alright, so now we're going to weed this one. It's dried for a little bit. And then I'll put some glue on that. And glue that. And then where are we doing this one?
You're gonna put it in his hand.
On his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go down.
Says perfect.
But we can do, instead of this one, he might be too big though.
Yeah, I think that's too big. It eats up that bow.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Mary says, looks great.
I still think I need something there. I'm just not liking the fact that, okay, wait a minute. That's, yeah, this side is blank. I still had 2 more ribbons to do over here. I really don't know what I'm going to do until I start doing it. I have an idea, and I have an idea on colors. And then that's about it. I have an idea of what I'd like to do and like to try, because I like to try different things and see if it works. But I never like stick with a plan. That should do it. That's what's wrong. I'm seeing this blank side over here.
He has a shop now in Illinois, Waterman's Loft, I think,
Yep.
in Marysville.
Because I want to try to stay, I want to try to keep the overhead as low as possible. As you start getting into that, then you got to start raising prices on your product. And right now we're getting to the point where our discounts are getting better.
Yep, from our suppliers.
From our suppliers.
To where we can start making our prices lower.
Yeah, we're just now starting to get some better discounts for us, so we're just now being able to lower some of our prices in our store, and that's my goal. Like, that's where I want to be. I want to be able to pass that on to everybody, you know. We save. I want everybody to save. So I want to try to keep that for as long as possible. And then if we do have to go, well, when we do have to go get a warehouse, I want it to be, you know, as less expensive as we can. So if it gets too much, I won't do it.
Debbie said that's good. Mary said your pricing is very good.
Thank you, darling. We try. There's certain prices I won't pay for. Like, if I won't pay that kind of money for something, I don't expect anybody else to. And if it's worth it, I will. If it's not worth it, then I'm not gonna do it. All right, I think that's what that's what it needed. I needed some more ribbon on this side. It's looking kind of bare. So I want my ghosties. I think I play with it too much.
Some people might say there's no such thing as playing with your ribbon too much.
There's not. Maybe. Yeah, that's what it was missing. But see, this one corner has that same ribbon. That's what I was trying to get away from. But, oh well.
So are you going to cover the back on this one?
Yes.
What are you going to use to cover the back?
I will use felt. Or those felt pieces that I get.
Uh-huh.
But more than likely felt, because I think those felt pieces I may have to, well, I can still splice it together. But yeah,
Mr. Ghost almost got spray painted with coffee.
yes. I can't see, can you see?
Oh, let me zoom out a little bit here. There we go.
So we'll move this one over. Just a tad bit. So then we'll do the purple and the green here. And twist them a little bit. And cut them down. Just a little. I think I do need that overhead light though. It is really dark. Just like the bows. We have a Christmas tradition.
Everybody gets stuck with bows.
Yep. When you unwrap a present, you have to take the bow off, your present and stick it on your head or wherever. So I guess that's what we're doing with that. And I will glue these down here in a little bit, but let me see.
I like it.
Yeah? I think it's cute.
Debbie says, love it.
Yep. Give me that other pumpkin pick. The black and white one up there. I got one more. That might be. What we're missing there. Let's see. I'm thinking this one needs to be a little bit shorter though. I think. Thinking I need those just a little bit.
Tina uses Carmex. She swears by it.
Carmex. I've never even thought about that.
There you go.
We're gonna have to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might work. Huh, baby? Maybe.
It's like wearing an oven mitt on your right hand, but grabbing the pan with your left hand.
Oh, I've done that a few times too. Is that why you're saying that? Maybe.
Maybe. No comment. No comment.
Oh, you're a brat.
We're making an alien ghost, y'all.
Maybe. You never know. It's my story, baby.
Got it?
I think so. What do you think?
Yeah.
I just need to glue them. Are you gonna be my bow fluffer? But I think she's done, guys.
All right.
I think she is.
All right. We
Bye,
love you guys.
guys.
We'll see you later.